Even if you don't head north of Austin along the interstate, you'll likely run into construction along the interstate elsewhere. There are at least 5 projects currently in the works, and KXAN's Lindsey Bramson is at one of those projects in Hays County with more.
Here behind me is just one of the many bridge projects going on in the Austin region. We're currently between Buda and Kyle, just off Interstate 35. Just a few miles down the interstate is another project we've been telling you about. Work is currently being done to the Yarrington Road overpass, which is in San Marcos. Come May of 2016, this bridge will have 6 lanes with traffic signals at the intersections. It will also include sidewalks and roundabouts. TxDOT says there are currently 380 total road construction projects in the Austin area. 57 of those projects are on the construction or reconstruction of bridges. And the 5 we mentioned are right on Interstate 35. And in regards to what happened in Salado, a spokesman with TxDOT tells me work was being done to both the bridge and the interstate in that specific situation. When it comes to the bridge projects here in the Austin region, work, I'm told, is not being done to the interstate. Reporting in Hays County, Lindsey Bramson, KXAN News.
We have learned every truck you see in Texas is supposed to be within a certain size, up to 14 feet tall, 8.5 feet wide, and no more than 65 feet long.
Any bigger, and truck drivers need to make sure they're on a route away from low bridges and other obstacles. KXAN investigator Robert Maxwell is here with why these rules are so important.
And they really are. And of course, we're still working to find out what exactly happened in Salado today. But we can tell you collisions with bridges do happen. Remember, the evening of July 25th, 2012, here in Austin, a truck carrying a forklift slammed into the Stastny Lane Bridge. The collision sent concrete debris onto the highway, I-35 again, and shut down traffic for hours. TxDOT tells us sometimes truckers may scrape the bottom of a bridge and never report it. We found out since 1995, trucks hit bridges at least 6 times here in Central Texas. Today, I spoke with a truck driving teacher, Eddie Porres, who tells me he teaches his students to pay close attention to signs indicating speed changes and bridge heights, especially through construction sites, to inspect their loads for shifting every 150 miles, and to know that maximum load height can be no more than 14 feet, as we were explaining before, per federal regulations. Otherwise, if loads are oversized, truckers need a special day permit from the DMV for a pre-approved route. Now, Porres says under federal rules, truckers can operate their rigs 11 hours a day, but some truckers, we understand, push it, leading to collisions due to fatigue. Obviously, that's a story that's been talked about for years here in Texas and around the country.
Good information to know, Robert. Thanks.
Welcome.
After what happened today, we are also looking into the height of bridges in the Austin area. A City of Austin bridge engineer says the clearance for a bridge is based on the type of the road.
In the city, we make sure everything is above 14 feet 6 on new bridges. In the highway settings, I think TxDOT and all other highway departments are asking for 16 feet 6.
Tonight at 10, KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller takes a closer look at Austin's bridges and what kind of damage they can handle. And our coverage of today's crash continues online at KXAN.com. There we have put the complete list of construction projects going on in the Austin area.
We've also posted more about this bridge project and how it will help you on the road trips in the future.